Good evening. I'd like to start with this meeting with recognizing the wonderful STEPS group at Twin Creeks. They're My name is Debbie Jensen. I'm honored to be the Board of Trustees President and delighted to be with you tonight. The Spring STEPS team, I'd like to tell you a little bit about them. They're fairly new to Spring ISD, but they have won numerous awards as a result of their talent, dedication, and teamwork. It's such a pleasure to hear them and listen to them tonight. The performance we saw is probably going to earn them a future point of pride because they are very, very talented. I'd also like to thank the Dakini Choir who provided the music tonight over there. I was expecting the talented voices, but I did not expect the talented piano playing. It was just very nice. Now we will call this meeting to order. This regular meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Spring Independent School District is officially called to order on Tuesday, May 9th, 2017. The time is 7:05 p.m. Trustees are sitting in the front row here. Would you please stand as I call your name? Justine Durant. Jana Gonzalez. Rhonda Faust. Don Davis. Chris Bell. And Rhonda Newhouse. I would like to ask everyone to turn off or silence their cell phones or other electronic devices at this time. Thank you. Tonight's presentation of the colors will be led by the Spring Lion Regiment, the largest JROTC unit in Texas. Quite a accomplishment. This unit is led by Captain James Boyer, Gunnery Sergeant Andre Gilchrist, Chief Douglas Watson, and Chief Martin Horner. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Cadet Petty Officer Roland Aguilar, and the Texas Pledge by Cadet Matt Gibbs. The Color Guard Commander carrying the American flag is Cadet Petty Officer Julia Brower. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Chief Petty Officer Emily Brower. The right rifleman Cadet Chief Petty Officer Maxwell Hill. The left rifleman Cadet Chief Petty Officer Jason Borders. At this time, would everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors? To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing. At this time, I ask that those present please observe a moment of silence in your own way. Thank you. You may now be seated. Now begins the recognition part of our program. This year we are doing something very special. We are making this program 100% about our students. To help us do this, we have enlisted 2 talented debate students from Dekaney High School to be our MCs. At this time, I would like to invite our Board of Trustees and our superintendent up on the stage for the award recognitions. And I'd like to invite our 2 MCs up to the podium to introduce themselves and to kick off tonight's recognitions.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Jensen, Dr. Watson, and Board of Trustees. My name is Trevante Mitchell, and I'll be your MC this evening. I'm a sophomore at Dekaney High School, and I've been living in the Spring District since my 6th grade year. I attended Twin Creeks Middle School, and I'm also a proud member of the Andy Dekaney Speech and Debate team. Joining me tonight is my fellow MC, Tiara Edmonds.
Yes, good evening. Like Trevante, I'm also a student at Dekaney High School. I've been here since my 2nd grade, and I'm also a proud member of the speech and debate team. And it's a pleasure for the both of us to be here tonight and to be taking the lead on recognizing fellow students from across the district for their accomplishments. For the most part tonight, we will be recognizing points of pride. Trevante, do you know what a point of pride is?
But of course I know what a point of pride is. It's the top honor that someone can receive from our Board of Trustees. In other words, it's a really big deal.
Absolutely, it is a big deal. Students who win a top prize in a district competition can't win a point of pride. Students who win a regional award can't win one either. Points of pride are exclusively reserved for students who are recognized at the state or national level, meaning that students who receive a point of pride have competed at a very high level and brought back to Spring ISD a state or national award. So, of course, our board and our superintendent are proud, hence the name, Points of Pride.
That's amazing. I can't wait till we get started and start calling out these names. These fellow Spring ISD students sure make me proud. Well, can we get started?
Almost. But first, we need to break down some housekeeping rules to make sure everything runs as smooth as possible. The first rule is that while we know that parents and family members will be excited to visit their students and see their award immediately after they walk off the stage, we request that all guests please remain seated until all the awards have been called. There is no special order, so the last award is just as important as the first award. In all, the award ceremony should take no longer than 30 minutes.
That's exactly right. And to reward everyone for waiting until every award has been called, our Board of Trustees will be hosting a reception directly following the award ceremony. At this reception, there'll be plenty of time for up-close photos and congratulations. Sound good?
Okay, so let's get this show on the road. On behalf of Spring ISD Board of Trustees and Superintendent, it's an honor to call the names of the district's Points of Pride and students from the Spring Early College Academy who have earned their associate's degree while attending Spring ISD. Across the board, yes. Across the board, these students are here tonight and their families have something to be proud of, and we are all proud of them as well. All right, let's get started.
Jack Snow, Winchie High School, Skills USA Entrepreneurship Team, first place state. Caleb Bowler, Winchie High School, Skills USA Entrepreneurship Team, first place state. Nam Nguyen, Winchie High School, Skills USA Entrepreneurship Team, first place state. He's also Texas Forensic Association State Competition Student Congress State Qualifier. Noelle Delgado, Winchie High School, Health Occupation Students of America National Qualifier. Amna Farouk, Winchie High School, Trial Opening Argument, third place state. Brandon Peralta, Winchie High School, Trial Closing Argument, second place state. Julian Mejia, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Jennifer Ramirez, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Marissa Jenkins, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state.
Niana Herrera, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Mercedes Castillo, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Evelyn Hernandez, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Jose Amaro. Jesus Amaro, Winchie High School, Skills USA Construction Team, second place state. Ashley Navarro, Winchie High School, Texas Public Service Association, first place state. Clarissa Lopez, Winchie High School, Texas Public Service Association, first place state. Travante Toby, Winchie High School, Texas Public Service Association, first place state. Asu Akaruchi, Westfield High School, Texas Forensic Association State Competition, Dramatic Interpretation State Qualifier. Anaz Mangula, Westfield High School, University Interscholastic League Cross-Examination Debate State Qualifier. Kevin Ventura, Westfield High School, Texas Forensic Association State Competition, Dramatic Interpretation State Qualifier, National Speech and Debate Association, Dramatic Interpretations, National Qualifier.
Mackenzie Berryman, Spring High School, 2017 State Visual Arts Scholastic Event Gold Medal. Mateo Smith, National Thespian Festival, Duet Acting National Qualifier. Grace Ulafuma Fashional, Spring High School, Texas Forensic Association State Competition, Duo Interpretation Semifinalist. Gianna Edwards, Texas UIL's Track and Field State Qualifier, 100-meter hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, long jump, and high jump. Janelli Perez, Health Occupation Students of America State Competition, second place, Chapter Reflections. Jennifer Cruz, Health Occupation Students of America State Competition, second place, Medical Innovation. Desiree Scott Wright, Spring High School, Health Occupation Students of America State Competition, second place, Medical Innovation. Peter Nguyen, Spring High School, Health Occupation Students of America State Competition, second place, Medical Innovation. Melanie Lopez, Spring High School, Texas UIL Cross Country State Meet, third place.
Valerie Morales, Spring High School, JROTC Female Eastside National Rifle, first place state level meet. Andres Diaz, Spring High School, NJROTC Male Eastside National Rifle, first place state level meet. Gabriel Asorto, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Jada Davis, Westfield High School, Texas Dance Educators Association State Competition, second place, high kicks. Asia Williams, Westfield High School, Dance Line Productions State Championship, solo finalist, and first place, toe touch. Westfield High School, Dance Line Productions State Championship, Grand Championship Officer Line, Platinum Sweepstakes, Best in Jazz, Lyrical, and Contemporary. Jada Davis, Destiny Morris, Kaylin Hammond, Asia Williams, Jordan Davis. You want to say this one?
All right. Morgan Moore Brown, Sania Moore, Azalea Robinson, Alicia Bell, Alicia Emilian, Nia Staubert, Janesha Walker, Cassandra Walker, Alexia Robinson, Clarissa Wong, Legia Valadares, Celia Martinez, Jayla Pina, Lyric Lewis, Ayana Wade, and Aaliyah Phipps. Noah Bourne, Spring Early College Academy, Associates of Arts degree. Lisette Cantu, Spring Early College Academy, Associates of Arts degree. Giovanna Gomez, Spring Early College Academy, Associates of Arts degree. Omar Rosales, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree.
Eric Lazama, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Orlando Rivera, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Noel Thurman, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Peter May, Spring Early College Academy, Science Olympiad State. Catherine Glenn, Spring Early College Academy, Science Olympiad State. Bhavin Patel, Spring Early College Academy, Science Olympiad State. Andrew Jackson, Spring Early College Academy, Science Olympiad State. Brittany Pitcher, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree and State Science Olympiad. Ann Tran, Spring Early College Academy, Science Olympiad State. Desmond Itumnu, Spring Early College Academy, Texas History Fair, gold medal. Julie T., Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Toria Rogers, Spring Early College Academy, 2017 State Visual Arts Scholastic Event, gold medal. Westfield High School, Texas State History Competition State Qualifying Team, Rachel N. Esu Akaruchi. Max Rodriguez, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Justin Malbrough, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree.
Andrea Madison, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Myra Davis, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Chloe Irvin, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree.
What do you say, Alexander Dawson?
Alexander Dawson?
Yes.
Alexander Dawsey, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Olivia Wright, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Eric Vasquez, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree and State Science Olympiad. Samuel Garcia, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Daniel Smith, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Freddie Trujillo, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Carlos Segovia, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Natalie Becerra Padilla, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Ronnie Lopez, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Alana Hauk, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Pearl Melendez, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Rebecca Melendez, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree.
Victoria Crowder, Springer Early College Academy, 2017 State Visual Arts Scholastic Event, Gold Medal and Gold Seal Award. Allison Guerrero, Spring Early College Academy, Associate of Arts degree. Omar Carrillo, Decaney High School, Texas Music Educators Association, 27th Chair Clarinet, All-State Concert Band. Jerson Sibian, Decaney High School, Texas Music Educators Association, 9th Chair Trumpet, All-State Concert Band. Juan Guardiola, Decaney High School, Texas Music Educators Association, 1st Chair, Contrabassoon, All-State Concert Band. Josh Palamo, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest, Music Theory State Qualifier. Lauren Shepard, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest, Voice State Qualifier. Shamal Stewart, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest, Voice, Piano, and Music Theory State Qualifier. Diana Reyes, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest Voice and Music Theory State Qualifier. Josh Cole, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest Voice State Qualifier.
Jamez Bedford, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Concert, Voice and Music Theory State Qualifier. Kawan Gray, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo and Ensemble Concert, Voice State Qualifier. Okay. Christian Brooks, Decaney High School, Texas State Solo Ensemble Contest, Voice State Qualifier. Quincy Gentry, Decaney High School, Texas Forensic Association State Competition Pro State Qualifier. China Everson, Decaney High School, Texas Forensic Association State Competition Duet State Qualifier. Sherelle Hundakan, Robeson Middle School, Science Olympiad State. Okay. Kevin Bonilla, Robeson Middle School, Science Olympiad State. Xander Gomez, Robeson Middle School, Science Olympiad State. Dylan Pursley, Robeson Middle School, Science Olympiad State. Joshua Hernandez, Robeson Middle School, Science Olympiad State.
Cody Chow, Roberson Middle School, Science Olympiad State, 4th place, Food Science. Bhagwant Singh, Roberson Middle School, Science Olympiad State, 4th place, Food Science. Xavier Todd, Roberson Middle School, Science Olympiad State. Lynn Nguyen, Roberson Middle School, Science Olympiad, Poisons and Potions, first place, state, and Science Olympiad, Crime Busters, third place, state. Ashley Romero, Roberson Middle School, Science Olympiad, Crime Busters, third place, state. Lucille Rixner, Roberson Middle School, Texas State History Competition, state qualifying team. Andrew Hagan, Twin Creeks Middle School, Texas State History Competition, state qualifying team. Spring High School, NJROTC Academics, third place, Prairie View A&M State Meet, Solomon Foster Smith. Maxwell Hill, Spring High School, NJROTC Academics, first place, state level meet. Spring High School, NJROTC Marksmanship, third place, Mongolia State meet, Chancellor Binnick. Spring High School, NJROTC Academics, third place, Decaney State meet, Nicholas Lane and Courtney Lundquist. Spring High School, NJROTC Orienteering, second place, Mongolia State meet, Julia Brewer and Charles Manning. Spring High School, NJROTC Boat Regatta, second place, Mongolia State meet, Emily Brewer, Andres Diaz, John Figueroa, Kyle Shea, and Tamara Stroh. Spring High School, NJROTC Orienteering, first place, Prairie View A&M State meet, Alejandro Mesa. Wow, that was fun. That was fun.
Yes, even a few names were difficult. I really enjoyed watching all these deserving students get recognized this evening.
Indeed. So is everyone ready for this reception? Yeah. Yes, ready for some cookies and photos? Well, let me invite our board president, Dr. Jensen, to the podium to perform a very important task.
Don't go away. Don't go away. All right. Thank you, Trevante and Tiara. You did a fantastic job. On behalf of the Spring, yes. Wait, don't go away. On behalf of the Spring ISD Board of Trustees, I would like you to accept a gift. We certainly. Want to come on out? Stand here. We appreciate your help this evening. Also, there are 2 cards in there that it's my understanding that you are also going to receive a Points of Pride. It's not here. It was supposed to be in the back. It's not here.
They were in the back pocket. So we're going to have them tell what their point of pride
Okay.
is, what their thing is.
All right.
I feel like we took it up. I'm sorry.
I am going to ask Trevante and Tiara to describe their Points of Pride, since they've done such a wonderful announcing job.
I was a dramatic interpretation state qualifier, and I'm also a national dramatic interpretation state qualifier, national qualifier.
I'm a duet state qualifier and a program oral interpretation 2-time national qualifier.
Awesome. Don't you want to go shake hands? Now I'd like to call for a break so we can celebrate all the recent recognitions and a reception in BAML's Teacher Auditorium, which is that direction. And the time is 7:40. Let's break and celebrate. May I ask that anybody who is not part of the meeting, if you will either join the reception or have a seat? Again.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Walked all the way here. She just did a congratulatory handshake.
Dr. Jensen?
Congratulations. Congratulations, sweetheart. Congratulations.
Congratulations. What school you go to? Chief. Congratulations. Quiet right now. Congratulations. Okay.
Yeah, she walked all the way here.
Congratulations to you.
Here, I'll come around and take a picture. We'll take your picture. The pizza's got it. Okay.
Won't you come around here with us? Oh, she's coming back here, okay.
Thank you, Dr. Hill.
Yeah, we got her. Chief Mitchell's gonna take care of it.
We got a cool car to take her home.
We will now reconvene and resume the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees. The time is now 7:59 p.m. Board Trustees present are Rhonda Faust, Chris Bell, Rhonda Newhouse, Deborah Jensen, Justine Durant, Jana Gonzalez, and Dawn Davis. I'd like to ask everyone to turn off or silence their cell phones or electronic devices. Thank you. Our next item is the superintendent's remarks. At this time, I would like to recognize our superintendent of schools, Dr. Rodney Watson.
Thank you, Dr. Jensen and other trustees. This has truly been an exciting night. It's always one of the highlights of the year, celebrating all the accomplishments of our students and not forgetting the teachers that have also supported and helped the students. As I stated last Thursday in the majority of my announcements, This is testing week, and so our schools have been busy making sure that our students are taking our state exams for the next week or so. In addition to that, we had a really good time on Sunday with the Smart Kid Cool Car campaign coming to an end. It was truly a blessing for us to have Honda of Spring to dedicate and donate a brand new Honda Civic. And so one of our students, a Winchie senior, won the car, and I thought she was going to hyperventilate when she won that car. And so we wanted to make sure, of course, that she actually had a driver's license, but that was an excellent event. In addition to that, we are going to continue moving forward as we progress towards graduation. We're looking forward to spending the day together as we celebrate all of the accomplishments of all of our seniors on that Saturday. But that does conclude my brief announcements for this evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Next, I would like to ask any trustees if they would like to make any remarks.
Madam President, I do. Not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, Dr. Watson and I had the opportunity to attend the Daniel Lambert Chapter Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Scholarship Banquet. And this year we're proud to announce that 5 of our students, 5 of our male students from Spring ISD received our scholarship. And I want to just recognize Trustee Newhouse. For the last 15 years, she's been teaching our young men on how to be gentlemen and how to be adequate and all the things you're supposed to do when you go out and eat in a formal setting. It was kind of funny, Trustee Newhouse, at this particular setting, they was passing everything the right direction. They was passing the salt and pepper together and the whole ordeal that you taught them. So I want to officially just say thank you from this group for doing it for the last 15 years, I know. And Dr. Watson, thank you for attending. And it's 5 proud students from the Spring District, out of 7 students that receive scholarships from my fraternity and my organization. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? I would like to mention that Dr. Watson won an award this last week. He was one of 30 people who were recognized by Texas A&M Department of Education as an innovative educator in our region. So we were very proud to see him win that award.
Yes.
I think we should also say congratulations to the 16 CTE students that received outstanding scholarships last week at the CTE luncheon.
Yes, awesome, yes.
Very proud of them.
Many reasons to rejoice. For our next item, I would like to recognize our Chief Human Resources Officer, Deanne McKeithen.
Thank you, President Jensen, Dr. Watson, other members of the board. Just one quick item on this evening, and it is our work calendar. As you remember, on Thursday evening, and if you can join me on page, I believe it's 8, and the actual calendar starts on page 9. But we want to go ahead because on Thursday night we had the opportunity to approve our academic calendar, and so now our employees are eagerly awaiting the approval of our work calendar to understand exactly when they have to return, and as well as they prepare for the summer vacations, things like that, they want to be able to go ahead and make those plans. So we have provided the calendar, work calendar, and seek approval for that on this evening.
Thank you, Mr. McKeithen. I will now entertain a motion to approve the 2017-2018 work calendar as presented by the administration.
I move that the board approve the 2017-2018 work calendar as presented by the administration.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Is there discussion?
I got unwritten, so I need to go through it again for the first time seeing it. Give me a second. Please.
While Trustee Davis is reviewing this, okay, I just want to explain that the work calendar specifies the number of days that different positions in Spring ISD have to work on their contract.
I'm good, Madam President.
Right. I guess the shortest calendar day for anybody is 187 days, correct?
That's correct.
And then there's some people who work every day, night and day, right?
Our police officers.
Okay. All right, it's been moved by trustee Durant and seconded by trustee Newhouse that the Board of Trustees approve the 2017-2018 work calendar as presented by the administration. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion carries unanimously. For our next item, I would like to recognize our Chief of School Leadership and Student Support Services, Dr. Lupita Hinojosa.
Thank you, Dr. Jensen, members of the board, superintendent. Tonight we bring to you our student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston. This agreement will allow us to partner with the University of Houston's acclaimed graduate program in speech-language pathology. Graduate students will come to Spring ISD schools, participate side by side our speech-language pathologist, and they will gain the experience and training that they need in order to serve our students. We hope that by providing them this positive opportunity and experience with us, that they will also choose to remain in the district as full-time employees. And so we ask tonight that the board approve the student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Hinojosa. I will now entertain a motion to approve the student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston as presented by the administration.
Madam President, I move that the board approve the student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston.
Do I have a second?
Second.
It has been moved by trustee Newhouse and seconded by trustee Davis that the Board of Trustees approve the student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston as presented by the administration. Is there a discussion?
Yes, I'd like to make a comment, not necessarily a discussion, but there's certain positions that we have a difficult time identifying candidates and filling. And I want to commend our administration and our leadership for going that extra mile and affording an opportunity with our local universities to have them come and be a part of our district in hopes of being able to secure employment in the future. And so these are the type of arrangements that I've seen happen a lot over the last few years, and they make me, I'm really excited about them, and it only helps to solidify the growth in the future of this district. And so I want to thank you.
If I could just agree with that and add a little bit more, that we have a diverse student population, and they have diverse needs, and some of the needs we don't already have staff for. So I really commend our administration, as you said, looking far and wide to find partnerships where we can provide services that our students need. Really commend this administration for your efforts. Thank you.
And I'll just say University of Houston, that department I'm familiar with, that they've got an outstanding reputation in the area, and I think they'll serve our students and schools well.
Okay. All right, has been moved by trustee Newhouse and seconded by Don Davis that the Board of Trustees approve the student affiliation agreement with the University of Houston as presented by the administration. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion carries unanimously. Next, we have the consent agenda. I would like to point out that we have a work session on Thursday nights, and we were lucky this last Thursday that we got out before midnight, that they are the point where we really learn about the different proposals before us and discuss work, and then we put them on the consent agenda. So I will entertain a motion to approve and adopt all the items listed on the consent agenda.
I move that the board approve and adopt all the items listed on the consent agenda.
Do I have a second?
Second.
It has been moved by trustee Davis and seconded by trustee Gonzalez that we approve and adopt all the items listed on the consent agenda. Any discussion?
I'd just like to make a note that on policy DC local, we have requested a change regarding exit interviews and reporting, and that change has been made, so thank you very much.
All those in favor of this motion, please raise your right hand. The motion carries unanimously. Next is the public participation portion of our meeting. Chief Hill, do we have anyone registered to speak under public participation?
President Jensen, we do. We have 2 speakers signed up to speak tonight. The first is Melissa Jackson of 4207 Burkgate Drive, 77373, to speak on safety at Spring High School, as well as Christian Brooks of 302 Remington Heights Drive, 77073, to speak on the homecoming parade. Before our speakers begin, I'd just like to read the ground rules. Are our speakers here, Ms. Jackson? And Mr. Brooks? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Brooks, I apologize. Okay, no problem. So I'll read the instructions to you. Is that okay? Before we have you speak. The board invites interested citizens to address the board on any subject that they desire, other than allegations concerning the character or capability of any board member, staff member, citizen, or student of the district. The board provides an opportunity on the agenda for citizens to address the board, and we welcome your participation. The board will listen and will not interrupt unless the person addressing the board infringes on the guidelines as stated previously or exceeds the time limit authorized for the presentation, and in this case, you will have 3 minutes to present. Mr. Schaefer, our Board of Services Director, will keep time, and he will inform you when your time to speak has expired. According to the law, the board may not take any action on any item that is not on the agenda. The board will not debate nor respond to any question during the meeting in order to research the question thoroughly before replying. The board will seriously consider the matter brought to its attention and respond appropriately. Also, according to law, it is a criminal offense for a person to obstruct, prevent, interfere with, or disrupt a lawfully called meeting through physical action or verbal utterance. Citizens are requested to supplement any oral address to the board with a written summary of their presentation and any recommendations they may wish to suggest. We thank you for your concern regarding our district, and we will hear from you now. I believe we have a microphone already set here. Would you like to come forward to speak at the mic? Thank you.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Oh, is my time started? Okay. So I am 16 years old. My name is Christian, and I'm a junior. Where I grew up when I was little, for homecoming, it would be a neighborhood parade for the high schools and also middle schools. And so I noticed we don't do a lot of things like that in this area, and I think it would be lovely if we could do it for the class of 2018's homecoming year, well, senior year, because I will be a senior next year, and for the separation of the schools. And I think we are having rezoning. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. Yes, for that too. So I think it will be a good opportunity to broaden our horizons and open up the door for the community to come. And, have at least every high school involved in it, even surrounding high schools such as Klein or ones in Aldine, such as Humble, if we can, hopefully. And I want to do the high schools and the middle schools from Spring District, of course, where the cheerleaders, the dancers, and anything else involving any clubs or anything such as for us participation guidelines that we can do in every school and, like I said, every high school. Mainly leaning towards, what's the word? Well, of course, student council. My thing is I want to give people a chance to see our clubs and certain things that we have going on inside of the school and give our incoming freshmen action to take so they won't be feeling left out, kind of, sort of. But mainly just to get involved in the community and show people that Spring ISD is the best of the rest. So, and hopefully everybody and their families could come out and we can have a good time going down 1960 or whatever street y'all designate. Hopefully we can do it. So that's what I want to do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. That's the end of our speakers for the evening.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Hill. And thank you to our registered speaker. We're not allowed to comment on anything that's not on the agenda, but I assure you that we listen very carefully to people who have the courage and take the time to come and talk to us. So thank you. The Board of Trustees will now recess this open session and convene in a closed meeting in accordance with Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.071, for the purpose of a private consultation with the board's attorney on any or all subjects or matters authorized. Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.072, for the purpose of discussing the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property. Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.074, for the purpose of considering the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, or dismissal of a public officer or employee, or to hear complaints or charges against a public officer or employee. And Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.076, for the purpose of considering the deployment or specific occasions for implementation of security personnel or devices, or a security audit. No voting will take place in the closed meeting. Any action the board wishes to take as a result of discussions in the closed meeting will take place after the board reconvenes in open session. The time is now 8:16 p.m. Discussed during closed session. We will now reconvene and resume the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees. The time is now 8:52 p.m. We will now address the items discussed during closed meeting. Are there any motions?
Madam President, I move that the board approve the superintendent's recommendation to terminate at the end of their terms of probationary contracts of Lavinia Johnson, Ashley Curry, as presented in closed session, authorize the superintendent to provide notice of the board's action to the impacted employees pursuant to Chapter 21 of the Texas Education Code.
Do we have a second?
Second. Well, go ahead. I yield to trustee.
Okay. It has been moved by trustee Gonzalez and seconded by trustee Durant that we approve the superintendent's recommendation for termination of their terms of probationary contracts of Lavinia Johnson and Ashley Curry. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Is there another motion?
Madam President, I move that the board approve the resignation and release agreement for the matter involving Tian Tran's employment with Spring ISD as discussed in closed session.
Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved by trustee Newhouse and seconded by trustee Bell that we approve the resignation and release agreement for the matter involving Tian Tran's employment with Spring ISD. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay, the motion passes. Oh, are those opposed? All right, the motion passes 6-1. Are there any other motions?
I move that the board approve the superintendent's recommendation to renew for a one-year period the probationary contract for employees identified in the superintendent's recommendation as presented in closed session.
Is there okay? It has been moved by trustee Davis and seconded by trustee Durant that we approve the superintendent's recommendation to renew for a one-year period the probationary contract to the employees identified in the closed session. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Are there any other motions?
I move that the board approve the superintendent's recommendation to renew for a one-year period the term contracts of employees identified in the superintendent's recommendation as presented in closed session.
Is there a second? Second. It has been moved by trustee Durant and seconded by trustee Gonzalez that we approve the superintendent's recommendation to renew for a one-year period the term contracts of the employees identified in the closed session. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Is there another motion?
Madam President, I move that the board issue for a one-year period single assignment term contracts to those employees who voluntarily agree to relinquish their dual assignment term contracts as recommended by the superintendent in closed session.
Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Trustee Bell and seconded by Trustee Davis that we relinquish for a one-year, or that the board issue for a one-year period the single assignment term contracts to those employees who voluntarily agreed to relinquish their dual assignment term contracts as discussed and recommended in closed session. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Do I have another motion?
I move the board take no action regarding the dual assignment term employment contracts of employees who did not agree to relinquish their dual assignment term contracts, the effect of which being that those employees will remain under contract by operation of law.
Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Trustee Durant and seconded by Trustee Newhouse that the board take no action regarding the dual assignment term employment contracts of employees who did not agree to relinquish their dual assignment term contracts, the effect of which being these employees will remain under contract by operation of law. Is there any discussion?
I'm sorry.
Is there discussion?
I just need some clarity.
Same here.
Did I miss those?
Say it again.
These are the people who do not want to take a one-year contract for their dual contract. As I understand it, they have the second year.
Yes. So if you remember, we talked about these contracts at the last time, and these are individuals that we said we would be having meetings with last week and this week. And there are some people that can voluntarily do it and others that won't. And the ones that won't, they will not get them. We'll give them notice next year. They get a whole year notice. And so there are some people who voluntarily will do it, and there's others that may decide for whatever reason that they don't want to voluntarily do it. We just won't issue those, and so it gives us opportunity to go ahead and give them notice.
So basically, the term will terminate at
That's right.
the end of the second year.
Absolutely.
And they're aware of that.
Absolutely. They had meetings with them last week and this week.
And what's the next step at the end of the second year?
That they will get, they will not get a contract, and we'll propose that contract for termination, and then they have to sign the new one in order to keep the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to voluntarily do it, or we force you
And
to
they're
do
real
it.
clear with that?
Yes, very clear.
Okay.
I need some clarity because we didn't discuss this tonight. We discussed it last month.
That's right.
Okay.
I didn't make the connection.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who moved and seconded?
Who moved it in second?
Who moved? I thought you moved.
I may have made it.
You made-
When I was reading it, I was like.
You made and I second.
Okay. All right, so it was moved by Trustee Durant and seconded by Trustee Newhouse. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Okay. Are there any other motions? There are no other items on tonight's agenda, so I will now entertain a motion to adjourn our meeting.
Second.
It has been moved by Trustee Gonzalez and seconded by Trustee Durant that the Board of Trustees adjourn this meeting. All those in favor? The motion passes unanimously. There being no further business, this meeting is officially adjourned at 8:59 p.m.
Wow.
Before 9 o'clock.
Thank you, trustees.
Jeremy.